This is the book that he wrote, Archetype of the Apocalypse by Edward Edinger. First of all, let me read to you the Psychology of Terrorism. Okay, now understand that he gave 10 lectures on Revelation in LA. Okay, the last one was given 1 month before the Oklahoma City federal bombing. Okay, 1 month. So he did 10 lectures. 1 month later was the bombing in Oklahoma City. Deeply moved, Edinger wrote to his city's newspaper the following letter entitled The Psychology of Terrorism. Now, he wrote this to the LA Times. Here's the letter. Terrorism is a manifestation of the psyche. It is time we recognize the psyche as an autonomous factor in world affairs. The psychological root of terrorism is a fanatical resentment, a quasi-psychotic hatred originating in the depths of the archetypal psyche, and therefore carried by religious archetypal energies. A classic literary example is Melville's Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, with his fanatical hatred of the white whale, is a paradigm for the modern terrorist. Articulate terrorists generally express themselves in religious archetypal terminology. The enemy is seen as the principle of objective evil, the devil, and the terrorist perceives himself as the heroic agent of divine or objective justice, God. This is an archetypal inflation of demonic proportions, which temporarily grants the individual almost superhuman energy and effectiveness. To deal with terrorism effectively, we must understand it. We need a new category to understand this new phenomenon. These individuals are not criminals and are not madmen, although they have some qualities of both. Let's call them zealots. Zealots are possessed by transpersonal archetypal dynamisms deriving from the collective unconscious. Their goal is a collective, not a personal one. The criminal seeks his own personal gain, not so the zealot. In the name of a transpersonal collective value, a religion, an ethnic or national identity, a patriotic vision, etc., they sacrifice their personal life in the service of their God. Although idiosyncratic and perverse, this is fundamentally a religious phenomenon that derives from the archetypal collective unconscious. Sadly, the much-needed knowledge of this level of the psyche is not generally available. For those interested in seeking it, I recommend a serious study of the Psychology of C.G. Jung. Guess what? They didn't publish it. Okay, so let me read on here. They didn't publish it. Reading on. As a sign of the times, this letter was not published. Instead, the nation was deluged with mere descriptions of the horror, along with biographies of the suspects, with hardly a line of print or moment of television dedicated to understanding what had happened. The governor of Oklahoma would say at a memorial service, "We can't understand why it happened." Billy Graham, Baptist chaplain to the nation, had already confessed on national television before a crowd of weeping survivors that he did not know why God allows things like this to happen. Nobody seems to know what is going on, yet Edinger's book bravely tells us. They're talking about this book, Archetype of the Apocalypse, which is the 10 lectures he gave.